You know what that means.
An unstoppable beast is Wardlow.
It's the Dynamite Road Rager. Ethan Page takes on Miro in an All-Atlantic Championship qualifier. Plus,
It's got scissors.
Jericho faces Ortiz.
Hair versus hair, and I'm gonna shave your stupid head bald.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tonight at 8 on TBS.
It's Wednesday night once again. Time to ignite the dynamite from St. Louis, Missouri. It's AEW Dynamite Road Rager. And I'm here next to someone who knows all about Road Rage. It's Dasha Gonzalez.
Just a PSA for everyone. Don't forget there's this thing called a signal light. And if you're in the fast lane, which is the left lane, at least go speed limit, people.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's some good advice for everybody out there.
Friendly reminder.
Well, friendly reminder that we're going to be seeing someone's head shaven tonight because we have a hair versus hair match. It's going to be Chris Jericho versus Ortiz. Former Inner Circle members getting it on tonight.
And if there's somebody that knows all about hair versus hair matches, Chris Jericho is 2 for 2 right now. Is he going to be 3 for 3?
I don't know that Ortiz is going to let that happen. We know the fight that's inside of Ortiz. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens with the plaintiffs because there are 20 plaintiffs versus Wardlow tonight. It's 20 on 1.
20 on 1, but I mean, Wardlow really has the strength and the size of 20 men, so I think it's pretty even.
That's right. It does sound pretty even, actually. Well, speaking of women who are pretty even, we're going to be seeing a rematch from the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Of course, the winner was Dr. Britt Baker, but she took on Toni Storm. We're going to get that rematch tonight here.
There's a lot of animosity between these two women, a lot of talent as well, and although I do love the Doctor, I'm rooting for you, Toni.
Well, speaking of talent, we've got two very talented individuals, one representing New Japan, that's Will Ospreay, the other one representing AEW, that's Dax Harwood. They're going to face each other one-on-one tonight.
These two men are, in my opinion, technical geniuses. It is going to be a battle here tonight. I say the best in the world. Hope you're recovering very well. But it's going to be a killer battle here tonight. I can't wait to watch because Will Ospreay is making his individual one-on-one competition debut here in AEW, and he's going against one of the best.
It's going to be an awesome matchup. And you know what else I am looking forward to is the face-to-face confrontation between the two men that are going to battle that out at Forbidden Door to see who's going to become the interim AEW World Champion. Is it going to be Jon Moxley or is it going to be Hiroshi Tanahashi?
Hiroshi Tanahashi had a victory this past Sunday. If you didn't get to see that, go check it out. But these two men, same thing. So much action happening here tonight. You are most definitely not going to want to miss it. And who do you think is going to be the interim AEW World Champion? Former World Champion Jon Moxley? That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Speaking of tough ones, we've got a tough one coming up because who's going to advance in the All-Atlantic Championship Tournament? Is it going to be Ethan Page, part of Men of the Year, man who's part of American Top Team, or is it going to be the Redeemer Miro?
If you all saw Road 2 this past week, there's a lot of respect between these two, but they're going to give it their all. And I know All Ego Ethan Page has, I would say, a little bit more to prove, being that he has not had a championship here in AEW, former TNT champion and Miro, but I don't know who's going to advance.
And I don't know who's going to climb up the ladder and retrieve the AEW World Tag Team Championships tonight. They are up on the line. Is it going to be Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy retaining, or will the Young Bucks become the first ever two-time AEW Tag Team Champions?
If there are two teams that know and understand ladder matches, all I know is bodies are going to be flying everywhere, ladders are going to be flying, and who's going to be the quickest here tonight?
There's only one way to find out. Make sure you check out Road Rager. By the way, any other road advice?
Well, I already mentioned going speed limit. Don't forget to turn off your turning signal when you're after you've merged onto, the turn.
Exactly.
Go ahead, turn that off. It's everyone's pet peeve.
Yeah, and make sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a second of the action. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on TBS.
We'll see you guys in a few.